the appeal of indoor living may have finally lost out. For decking samples and design ideas, visit Trex.com. Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Welcome to New England Cooks. We're out here on this beautiful deck. You saw the little spot. This is with this Trex that holds up year round and has a great warranty, and there's no maintenance. But let's get right to the recipe. The recipe is Black Pepper Teres Major. Now, Teres Major, what is that? This is a shoulder cut beef. And we all love prime rib, but we can't afford prime rib some days. This cut is about half the price. And it is so delicious. We have a great recipe. And again, this recipe is on the grill for a short period of time, and then we're going to make a blue cheese sauce to go over it. First, I'm going to salt and pepper both sides. And then I'm going to flip it over, get rid of my glove. And then I'm going to put it on the grill. What I did is I took it out of the refrigerator and let it get to room temperature for about a half hour. So it's at room temperature. So now let's go to the grill. All right, now it's time for our blue cheese sauce to go over this. And with these grills, I love these grills that have the side burner, because that way I can keep an eye on my meat, because the meat's not going to cook that long on there. I just have to get it to 130. So I put my butter in there, get that melted, turn down my heat just a little bit. You know, I'm using whole milk with this as well. You know, a lot of these recipes say, oh, flour now. I use King Arthur flour, all purpose. Love that flour, but you know, store bought. Now my roux is getting nice and brown. It doesn't take long. Again, keeping an eye on my thermometer, everything's fine. Okay, now I throw in my milk. It's 1 cup of milk, whole milk. Bring it to like a boil, and you see it's starting to boil and starting to thicken up here. So I just use this non-stick pan and I keep working it. You know, I started running out of recipes and I'm like, okay, I want to do more grilling and chilling. And we'll be introducing another show called Beer Talk, because we got to know what to drink with this. And again, if you don't drink, that's fine too. I mean, okay, I'm getting there. Looking good. Everything's on the website, newenglandcooks.com. And if you want, oh, now, this is about 4 ounces of blue cheese. Sometimes you can put a little more in. I sometimes like to sneak. So put that right in. Keep stirring. You want to make sure the cheese is all melted. Once I've got the beef off the grill, I let it rest for 5 minutes. I put a piece of tin foil over it, and that way all the juices start going back in. You see how that's, I'm going back to my sauce now. It's starting to thicken up. It's starting to look really good. Dave and his wife Lucy are letting us use their deck because my next door neighbor is putting a new tin roof on the house. I didn't want to disturb him. So you're there. And I'm going to shut this off. We're going to go back to the table. have the meat rest 5 minutes, then we're gonna cut it up, we're gonna plate it, and then we're gonna eat it. All right, our sauce is done. The meat has been resting for 5 minutes. This recipe is so easy. Now, I like to cut it up. Oh, look at that. I like cooking my meat medium rare. I really, back in the 70s, medium well, you just kill it. Now, this is called Teres Major, or shoulder tenderloin. You go to the butcher, or even your grocery store butcher, and ask them if they can get it for you. Price will be well under $20 a pound. So, there's our beef. Now, again, I like putting my sauce down first and spreading it around. And I just put little dablets on it. And that way I put, if it cools off, I'll warm it up again and then put it on the table, and people can put their own amount on there. Look at that. It's just so juicy and tender. What the hell, we're not doing beauty shots here, guys. We're gonna eat. We're New Englanders. And you might want to spread it out because there'll be a food frenzy happening shortly. Take my glove off. A little more sauce, just a little dab. And that's it. That's it. Black Pepper Teres Major with blue cheese cream sauce. It's on the website, download for free, newenglandcooks.com. Now, I'm wondering what Farrell Distributing is going to pair with this. So keep an eye out for that video. Thank you. Have a great day.
The appeal of indoor living may have finally lost out. For decking samples and design ideas, visit Trex.com. Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.